Welcome to today's video, and we will be locating all 25 of the Mr. Racoon statues in Resident Evil 9 Requiem, which are one of the collectibles in the game, which will net you a trophy. It will put you en route to your platinum and is one of the game's challenges as well. They're littered throughout the whole game in different sections and are very missable. They make kind of like a little sound effect, like wriggling noise when you're near them, so that'll help you. But you can always check the challenge menu as well, just to keep on top of your progress, like I did, one before the end just here. So guys, if you find the video helpful at all, drop us a like and a sub and all that bollocks, and if you want any specific statues, then just look in the descriptions below. But without further ado, let's find all them raccoons. So the first one you're going to encounter is just on the entrance to the care home facility when you're playing as Leon, and you'll hear it. It's just up on this ledge here, your first Mr. Racoon statue, which will also pop you a trophy. Later on in this little section you'll hit the reception desk, and there's also one here. Can't really miss that one, it's pretty damn obvious. And then as you make your way through, before you go up the stairs, go into the corner by the clock, and there's one just on that table just there near the trunk section. Later on in this section of the game, you've got like a little staff area just here, and there's one just perched up here on top of the old coffee machine there. Not too hard to miss that one, it's pretty obvious. And then down by Emily's bed, once you gain access to the room, you got another one there, and then you'll come back to the section later on as Leon, and then there's one in all the cupboards. Just make sure you hatch open all the cupboards for another. Just in this little section here, it's like the files room, or whatever you want to call it. Now, moving on to the basement, there's a couple down here. In this section here, you've got one on the workbench, and later on in the TV room, there's one just here on the static TV, just sitting on top there, whilst you're being chased around the dungeon, which is a pretty stressful part of the game. And then your next one, you got one just on this desk over here, in the room where you get the old helicopter key. The 10th statue is one of the missable ones you can see on the map here. It's in the sniper section as Leon. Before you head to the chapel, just make sure you zoom in with your rifle and get him. He's just down here. I think this is probably one of the most missable ones, so make sure you grab this one. Once you get to Racoon City, you got one in the cafe pretty early on in the section, just right here. The next one I got is just in this pit in the pipe as well. This is quite missable. I think there's a easier way to get this one, but I just got it pretty nice and early on. It's fairly in the centre of the map, this one. It's in a pit. Yeah, that's all I can say about that really. You'll find it. Just have a look at your surroundings and follow that and you'll find it. Next up, you got the rooftop where you find the detonator part, and it's just opposite on top of that van. Next up, make your way into the parking garage and make sure you investigate all the rooms, and you'll find this one. You're more likely to hear it before you see it, but it's not too bad, it's nice and simple. Then moving back up to street level, you're going to have one just in this little bus here, near where the save point is, and then after this one you want to move into the Cedarbrook apartment complex, and it's at the top, just on the stairs here in this fridge, which is a nice little addition. Now when you need to get the fuel, you got one in the gas station just here. That's not actually too hard to miss, just make sure you collect it when it's all calm before the carnage. And then you're going to move to the underground subway shortcut, which is a bit of a tricky one, but it's just in the bus just before the spiders turn up. And then as you head up to the Willis Tower, you got one on this cabinet here. That's the 19th one, so we are getting on it. You've got the bike ride section, and then after the bike ride section just move straight forwards, and you've got one here just down by the tanker. Make sure you don't turn left and miss this one. And next up we're going to the RPD ops room. As you can just see here, we'll be around this little corner just in the rubble. This one's actually quite hard to spot as well, but again, listen for the noise and you should find it with absolutely no problem. It's quite cool coming back to this section of the game as well. I really like this. And then the next one's a riot pane. It's in the library section, and you have to actually shoot the books out of the way before you can collect it, but this is damn missable. I'd say this is probably the toughest one to find. After the library section, we're in the city centre, and you've got Kendo's gun shop. So instead of heading straight forwards and triggering the cutscene, take a right and go down the alley. You'll see this umbrella billboard, and it's just up in the window here. Actually another difficult one, not too much of an easy one here, but you've only got 2 left, and there is one in the arc just after the save point, just behind the cages, and then the final one you'll get as playing as Grace, and it will unlock your trophy. Hope this helped, guys. Any questions at all, just drop it in the comment section and I'll be sure to give you a hand. And that is You Little Rascal unlocked.